Commanders fighting back against allegations the team kept money meant for the fans and other NFL teams. You might remember last week, Congress sent a letter saying there was evidence the team committed financial fraud.
So now the team is responding with its own letter, all 102 pages of it. This is a big story, so we're going to go big with our team coverage. First, sports director Darren Haynes is here to break down the team's response, the lengthy response, right, D?
Yeah, you know what, the Washington Commanders, they sent that 102-page document that I didn't print up. Here it is on a PDF, but it consists of a letter, signed affidavits, emails, and text messages to the Federal Trade Commission. The letter, written by the Commander's attorney, forcibly rejects allegations made by former team employee Jason Friedman that the team illegally withheld security deposits from fans and kept 2 sets of books to hide revenue from the NFL. Now, the letter raises 4 claims to dispute the House Oversight Committee's letter to the FTC. The first, the testimony. The team states the allegations are based on the input of just one person who they call a disgruntled employee who is wholly unreliable and a serial liar. The second, the money. Congress mentioned allegations of hiding revenue from a Navy Notre Dame game. The team came with receipts showing emails that back up their rebuttal. It shows how money alleged to be falsely categorized to the game actually ended up as revenue to the team in 2014. And third, those fan deposits. The letter states the team's practice of collecting deposits for most categories of seats ended approximately 1 year after Dan Snyder purchased the team in 1999. The only time deposits are converted to the revenue is when a consumer or customer defaulted on their contract. And fourth, the Commanders are not happy Congress did not reach out and give them a chance to respond. And speaking of response, Jason Friedman's law firm released a statement saying they stand by Friedman's testimony and he's willing to publicly defend financial misconduct allegations if allowed by Commanders owner Dan Snyder.
Yeesh.
Yeah, this time Washington coming with the receipts.
Yeah, everybody's coming with the receipts. This is going to be really kind of complicated to sort this out, but the big job to do a lot of that is going to go to the FTC.
Yeah, and our chief investigator, Eric Flack, he spoke to a former FTC official about this. And Flack, she says she doesn't expect Commanders owner Dan Snyder there to face any civil or criminal action, right?
That's right, Zoe. A former director of the FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection told me although the allegations from former team employee Jason Friedman are troubling, his claims would need to be substantiated for an investigation to truly move forward. Whistleblowers can be very valuable to an investigation, Jessica Rich told me. However, they are not always perfect witnesses, especially when they participated in the alleged illegal conduct. The FTC would want to corroborate any evidence provided by the whistleblower. Rich also said that while she does expect the FTC to investigate the allegations, the matter would not rank high on the list of regulatory matters already in front of that understaffed agency. Quote, there is conceivably a case the FTC could bring, but given everything that's going on its plate and its limited resources, it's not as compelling as other cases. Rich said the FTC focuses those limited resources on cases that impact more consumers and bigger dollars than the $5 million figure detailed in the Commander's case.
All right, now, Flack, we know fans have called on Snyder to sell the team for years now, and he hoped these latest allegations might be his undoing, or they hoped it might be his undoing, especially because of those claims the team was withholding ticket revenue from other owners. So did the former FTC director see a path for those details to come out in a way that could damage Snyder?
Well, that's what really probably matters most to fans, so if we're really breaking it down. The answer she gave me is no, and here's why. The FTC focuses on consumers. So even if they do investigate these claims, they would focus likely on the alleged withholding of those security deposits from season ticket holders, not the claims the team was withholding money from other teams. Rich told me, quote, it would not be a good use of our taxpayer resources for the FTC to protect the NFL from a particular team. The NFL, can protect itself. Regardless of what the FTC finds, Rich said it is unlikely any of those details ever really see the light of day. The FTC investigations are non-public, meaning their findings for most of their investigations are not released. Back to you.
All right. Sounds like for the most part, the FTC is saying it doesn't really have time for this one.
Yeah.
All right, Flack, thank you so much.